up, guys? It's me, Grey Wolf, back to do another video for you. This video is probably going to be pretty short, and I wanted to do something a little different this time. This time around, well, I'm going to do two things different. This time around, I'm going to talk about a current event in the RC realm, and I want to get viewer feedback on this, which is something that I haven't really been doing in the past, and you know, I thought, you know what, it might be more interesting for people watching my videos if I can try to find some way to make them a little more interactive. So what I want to talk about is kind of a combination of two different things. They're probably, I'm sure they're related, although I don't know exactly how. But so let's just jump into it. It involves HPI and the Savage Octane. So a few days ago, you know, rumor was rampant, you know, spreading all over the internet that HPI, at least in the U.S., had went bankrupt and they'd sold out to Hobbico. But they kept their European and their Asian market. Well, as we found out today, there's a statement on HPI's website saying no, we didn't sell our U.S. branch of HPI to Hobbico. It's just that Hobbico is becoming basically our sole distributor in the U.S. So they didn't go bankrupt. They're not in trouble or anything like that. Apparently, they're just letting Hobbico take over, basically running things in the U.S. market. The interesting side effect to this is, at basically the same exact time that this happened, was the Savage Octane, which is a highly anticipated release, disappeared off of HPI's USA based webpage. There was an advertisement on there for it, saying it was coming soon. Of course, we've been hearing that it's coming soon for quite a long time now, at least a year, if not longer. We've been hearing about it, and I've seen pictures on the internet of various shows over in Europe and stuff where the Savage Octane is debuted. So it's definitely coming. And this was just recently. This was just maybe a month ago or so that I saw this. And the Savage Octane is actually still under their their new news section on their European website. And although it says on their European website now, it says that it's not going to be released till summer of 2013. So the big question is, though, is it going to be released in the U.S.? Nobody knows. They haven't made any announcements about it or anything, but they did take it off of the USA website, which is really strange. They've obviously done all the R&D on it. They've obviously got it to the stage where it's marketable, because they've already started pimping it out in some of the European shows, RC shows. Why they took it off the U.S. The U.S. website, though, is a mystery, and it makes me wonder if I'm assuming that it's going to come eventually. I mean, if they've got it out in Europe and Asia, surely that it's got to come to the U.S. at some point. But I don't know. There's a lot of rumor and speculation floating around out there right now. When I very first heard about the supposed buyout of the USA market of HPI, I made a comment in the forums that I frequent that we could probably say goodbye to the Savage Octane. A lot of people didn't seem to think so, and granted, they had some valid points, and basically I didn't have any rebuttal, because they did have some valid points, and at this stage there's really no telling which way it's going to go. So that's really what I wanted to throw out there, and what I want to do is I want to get viewer feedback. I want to hear what you guys think is going to happen and why you think it's going to happen that way, and just try to get a general consensus of what the RC world is thinking about the kit. Do you like the kit? Do you, are you planning on buying the kit when it comes out? If you don't like the kit, what is it that you don't like about it? Do you think it's going to eventually come out in the U.S.? Or do you think, they're scrapping it for whatever reason? Because they took it off their website? Post up, what your thoughts are on the kit in general, and specifically also about what you think, or what you might predict will happen with it in the future. So that's all I got for this one. It's just short and sweet, which is actually another new thing for me. If you want to see RC pics, please check out my Facebook page. You can also leave me questions and comments there. That is www.facebook.com/GrayWolfStudios74. You can also leave me questions and comments via email at GrayWolfStudios74@gmail.com. Peace.